Shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, they did evil in the sight of the Lord. They did evil in the sight of the Lord. Call halal Yahawah, BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Call halal Yimla, Alahayanawa, Yahawah, BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. And back with another lesson, something that's on my spirit. But as the title reads, they did evil in the sight of the Lord. And ultimately, our people, man, you Israelites, you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, the Lord's chosen people. And the Lord told you that he chooses us to be a special people unto himself. See, going back to our forefathers, where the Lord, he made a covenant, a promise. He chose us, the nation of Israel, you Israelites. He said, I choose you to be a special people unto myself. And then here it is, in the end here, with our people, a good majority of our people, the behavior. This is the worst time as far as behavior of the nation of Israel, you Israelites. You see? And, time is running out, man. Time is running out to as far as to having access to this truth, to getting your spirit right, man. The Lord told you he's coming like a thief in the night, and you don't know when somebody's going to break into your home. It's just symbolic to the Lord bringing the destruction, the chaos, the violence, because we're at the brink of this right now. We're at the doorstep. And the Lord he's given you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, he's given you all the time. He's leaving no excuses why you couldn't get right. Because he's bringing the most terrifying danger and evilness on the earth, man, starting with 2/3 of his people. Ultimately in this place, America. He's not leaving no excuse, man. Let me go here. Time is running out. And they're warning you, and they're telling you that the electricity is vulnerable, the telecommunications, all of this is coming down the line here. All the resources are about to be disrupted and destroyed. This is all leading up to the Lord's second return, man. Let me go here. Jeremiah 32. Jeremiah 32 and 30, and it reads, it says, for the children of Israel and the children of Judah have only done evil before me from their youth. See? For the children of Israel and the children of Judah have only done evil before me from their youth. And we know Judah and Israel, the Judah being the southern kingdom, and Israel being the northern kingdom, man. Jerusalem, the tribes, man. These so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. The Lord said, you've only done evil before his eyes, man. And going back to our forefathers coming out of the wilderness, going into the wilderness, and all the way up until now, you know, it's just been constant evilness, man. It's been constant evilness. It says, for the children of Israel have only provoked me to anger. See, for the children of Israel have only provoked me to anger with the work of their hands, saith Yahawah. See, so all the robbing, the extortion, the gang banging, murdering each other, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians robbing each other, murdering each other, committing all the adultery, the men and women. Because our men commit adultery. A good majority of our men commit adultery. They will have sex with their best friends' wives all day long behind their back. And the women will too. And they're married and everything. All the you got a lot of these preachers and pastors in Israel amongst the tribes that are robbing and lying to the congregation. You know, charging our people for the truth. You know, and ultimately you're half giving them the truth, polluting all the holy days. Mixing these holidays with the holy days. You know, all the perversion that's going on. You know, you got the men amongst the tribes that are dressing like women. The women dressing like men. The behavior in this end time dealing with the Israelites, with our people, a good majority of our people, it's embarrassing, man. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. The women our women are going, they go to man, having babies. And then it goes so far to where you got Israelite women, and even some of the other, you know, even overall women, period. But then you Israelite women, you have women of our, you know, in our nation that try to fight men. They will try to fight a man, and to put hands on their man, and to, I mean, and the manipulation, and all into idolatry and witchcraft and sorcery. Disobedient. The children are unholy, unthankful. No type of spirituality is taught in the household. It's just a total rebellion in this end time with the Lord, man. So let me go here. He said, you have only done evil in his sight, man. Let me go here. So I'll close out with these last two. I'll close out with these last two, because what's coming in this Jacob's trouble, this great tribulation, is going to be worse than slavery. And Jacob's trouble is for Jacob. It's for you tribes, man. It's for 2/3 of his people and on down to the other nations. They gonna get it. But the Lord said judgment must start at his sanctuary with his people. So we have Israelites, 2/3, a good majority of our people, they don't care about this Bible. They don't care. They don't fear the Lord. They don't want to follow the Lord's instructions. They won't receive his word. So this is what's coming. You know, there's martial law coming. They're about to the Lord about to shut the electricity off. All your resources are going to be out the window. There's total violence, civil war coming to your residential areas. There ain't going to be no police. It ain't going to be no sheriffs. You're going to have gangs, militias. You're going to have suicide bombers out here. People lighting fires on homes. Arsonists. You're going to have these hate groups that hate you, so you tribes, man. They're going to take you and your children, and they're going to go back to that lynching, throwing you on trees and lighting you and your children on fire and getting away with it. In this end time, the Lord, like he said, you're going to run for your lives, Jake. And Esau bringing his AI weaponry technology with his robots and mechanical canine dogs. You will need the Lord, and you're going to call on him in that time. And it's going to be too late. This is the terror and the unspeakable evil that the Lord is bringing in this end time of Jacob's trouble, starting with 2/3 of his people. This is the worst evil and kind of terror that any human or man or woman has ever seen on the earth come. Hosea 13:7. Hosea 13:7. It says, therefore I will be unto them as a lion. The Lord is symbolic too, because the Lord said through the war, because it's war coming, civil war, world war. You have these diseases that are coming, that are terrifying diseases that are coming. Uncurable diseases. There's nothing that you can do that are going to prevent and stop these diseases that are coming. The famine, no food. Therefore, I will be unto them as a lion. The Lord said he's going to attack you. He's going to attack you like a lion. He said, as a leopard by the way will I observe them. The Lord is watching. He's leaving no excuse for you, Jake. All your wickedness, all your scoffing, all the rejection that you did of his word by not coming back to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, this symbolic to him, how this terrifying, this great terror is going to be released. He's going to release, man. He said, as a leopard by the way will I observe them. You ever watch a leopard stalk its prey? 8, I'll close out with this. It says, I will meet them as a bear. You got suicide bombers that are coming into this place. Explosions. Pretty soon here is going to be going into these grocery stores and going to your malls and stuff, and buildings exploding. This is the level of fear and terror that the Lord is bringing. The hate that is increasing, that is coming for his people and in the earth. Serious, extreme violence. I will meet them as a bear that is bereaved of her whelps. You ever see a bear that's robbed of her children? They're gonna, if they see you, they're coming to kill you. I will meet them as a bear that is bereaved of her whelps. Just the terror that's coming. The terror that is coming in this Jacob's trouble. The great tribulation. I will meet them as a bear that is bereaved of her whelps and will rend the call of their hearts. He said he's gonna rip your heart out. It's like a bear when it gets its prey, or when it gets its food, it meets a deer or something that it's eating, just ripping its shit, ripping it to pieces. And will rend the call of their heart, and there will I devour them like a lion. You ever see a lion attack? The wild beast shall tear them. Shalom.